JP,
Yep.
you know what makes Mumbai franchise so very good? They have been dominating IPL after the time they started winning from 2013. What do you think as a player that makes them as a franchise so solid?
Yeah, thanks, Anis. That's a good question. And first and foremost, let me say this. I think there's a family feel to them. All right. So when you get selected to play and represent Mumbai, you feel accepted and wanted within the environment. It doesn't matter what your pay packet is. There's an attention to you as a person, as a player. They give the same amount of respect and attention to the player that hasn't played a game as opposed to Rohit Sharma, the captain. There's no egos. The leadership there are very much one that's creating a good culture. And I think for any sustainable and a successful environment and organization, even a team, starts with a good culture. So that's the first and foremost. And I think there's such an attention to detail when it comes to roles and responsibility for each and every player. So there's a lot of homework and research that goes into the type of players they want. Making sure that the personalities match the players as well. So that's the kind of research that they go through, and obviously they've worked out a formula that works for them. There's a great group of experience as well as youth, and there's a great camaraderie within the management as well as the players. And obviously we know that the owners they heavily involved in the culture and representing the team, particularly if they win or lose. There's a representation in that environment from the ownership and encouraging them, speaking to them. So all these factors come into play. And I think, just a well-oiled organization that have worked out a winning formula and have managed to sustain it for a long period of time. There's been some changes here and there when it comes to management, yes, but the core from a player's perspective has really stuck. Obviously led by Rohit Sharma, and that is a recipe for great success going forward for them.